Hello and welcome. You're watching Don Bosco Media Network. This is Abigail bringing to you the news and events in Meghalaya. Here are the headlines for today. Arbitrarily 700 ghost employees now out of the GHADC, announced by Chief Minister. Is Kandailat in the heart of Shillong becoming a pickup point for sex workers in Shillong City? Meghalaya Lower Primary School Contractual Teachers Association today call off the 2-week-long hunger strike and banks to remain closed on the 15th and 16th of this month. And now the news in detail. The Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma, who also holds a finance portfolio, presented a fiscal deficit budget of Rs 1,570 crore for 2021 to 2022, which is around 4.7% of the gross state domestic product. Sangma, meanwhile, has prioritized the health, education and agriculture and allied sector in his budget allocation. Out of the total budget, Sangma has earmarked Rs 820 crore for the health sector, which is a 13% increase over 2020 to 2021. Under this budget, the allocation provision of the newly formed state health policy will be implemented, new health infrastructure will be built, and programs and schemes to develop the health of children and mothers will be undertaken.
At 3,647 crores, excluding repayment of loans of 771 crores, the estimated total expenditure is 16,832 crores. Interest payments for 2021-22 is estimated at 1,047 crores and pension payments at 1,303 crores. I am therefore presenting the budget of 2021-22 with a fiscal deficit of 1,570 crores, which is around 4.07% of the GSDP.
Blaming the previous Congress government for the financial mess in the Garo Hills Autonomous District Council, Sangma said the party arbitrarily employed people in the council. Due to the arbitrary decision, the expenditure in the salary component of the council increased substantially from 1,400 crore rupees to over 2,000 crore rupees. However, the council's staff strength was streamlined after the NPP came to power, and now the salary of the staff has been reduced to 1,600 crore rupees, with 700 ghost employees now out of the council.
1,670, almost 700 employees again were removed because they were ghost employees. Some of them were not even in the payroll. And today, 700 less numbers are there. And this kind of computerization process today has helped us to reduce the overall burden of salaries that has been there.
To another query, Meghalaya Home Minister Lakshman Rumboi refuted the allegation that Kandailat in the heart of Shillong has become a pickup point of sex workers in Shillong City. The Home Minister replied in the negative to the question raised by North Shillong MLA Adalbert Nongrum on the floor of the House. Dissatisfied with the one-word reply, Nongrum stressed that since this issue is of serious nature, the state government should take a serious note of this. The Home Minister said the state government is concerned and has constituted the anti-human trafficking unit and surveillance team to have a close look into the matter.
He clarified on this August House that it was known to him that it was a pick-up for passenger, not for pick-up for sex worker. But that area fall in my constituency. If you really mean business, spare your precious time from 10 o'clock with me. We'll take a room, and we'll see how true it is. This is a serious matter, please. Don't make funny. Don't wait till it touches your knee, then to realize the fact. So I just want to get a clarification from the Honorable Minister, whether he's ready to spare his time. We'll take a round, and we'll see the fact.
The Minister in charge of Water Resources, Brolding Nongset, informed the House that the department has initiated steps in taking up construction works for the protection and anti-erosion measures of Umni River along Balat, Dangar and Lalpani village in East Khasi district. The detailed project report has been prepared and submitted to the Central Water Commission Regional Office, Shillong, for examination, Nongset said in his reply to a query raised by Mausanram legislator Himalaya M. Shankliang in the Assembly.
778 on 24th February 21 work under tendering process.
Meghalaya legislator belonging to Knam Adalbert Nongrum today expressed concern over the Khandai Lat point being made as the main pickup point for sex workers. Nongrum told the ongoing budget session of the Meghalaya Legislative Assembly that this immoral activity will have an adverse impact on the morality of young people, including the dreaded disease of HIV/AIDS. Nongrum pointed out that such immoral activities can be seen only after 10 p.m. onwards.
So, because the government cares, that's why we have already established this anti-trafficking, human trafficking unit in all the districts of the state. And we are trying to see that this type of things do not happen. And to the best of our knowledge, that there is the Khandailat is not the pick-up point of sex worker, but to our team we know that it's a pick-up point for passenger, for taxi, for
Teachers under the banner of Meghalaya Lower Primary School Contractual Teachers Association today call off the 2-week-long hunger strike. Speaking to the media, the acting president of the Meghalaya Government Lower Primary School Contractual Teachers Association, Birbor Riangtem, said the association will give time to the government for 2 weeks to call for talk and press the government not to terminate the teachers, with a hope that this talk with the government will be a fruitful one.
Nakaliang jong sokar kalapan snow shangi bakandon biang kajing ya keren dakaba anjit ya kinong mikmat nakaliang jongi.
Employees of nationalized banks today held a public demonstration at the premises of the State Bank of India in Shillong to protest against the government's intention to privatize them. Speaking to the media, the organizing secretary of All India Bank Officers Confederation, Davis Lingdo, said that all the banks across the country will remain closed on the 15th and 16th of this month as a mark of protest against the government of India to privatize all the nationalized banks. Lingdo also urged the esteemed depositors and public to cooperate with the agitating bank employees.
Under the banner of United Forum of Bank Union, this is the largest organization of all the bank unions with the constituents from each and every bank. We represent the officers and the workmen unions. This agitation program that we are having for so long, and this dharna on this day and the subsequent agitation program that we'll be having in the coming days, is basically to oppose the move of the government to privatize the public sector bank. In the last budget, the government had announced that in this budget session, within this financial year, the government aims to privatize 2 public sector banks. So they have not disclosed which are the banks which are going to be privatized, but they have announced. So we feel that this move of the government to privatize the public sector bank is detrimental to the country. We are not fighting for ourselves. Many people are of the opinion, or rather they are having a wrong opinion, that these bank people are on a strike because of maybe a salary revision or because of some money issues, but it is not that. We are fighting here not for ourselves, but we are fighting for the people, because this move of the government is anti-people. It's going to hurt, it's going to be detrimental to the common people.
So viewers, that is all we have for you today. Till we meet again, thank you for joining us.